Top story this half hour, a generational trend you don't want to see. More risky behavior behind the wheel. According to a survey conducted by AAA, young people between the ages of 19 and 24 are more likely to admit they read or send texts while driving.
They're also more likely to think texting while driving is acceptable and less likely to support laws against distracted driving. Kris Van Cleave shows us some of the report's other findings.
When you're driving, how often do you speed?
I would say nearly all the time.
All the time?
Yes.
When 24-year-old LaClaude Numa is not walking, he admits he has a bit of a lead foot. Numa says he's racked up nearly $1,000 in speeding tickets. Why not just slow down?
Well, me personally, I think it has to do with the generation I'm in. You know, millennials, we, grew up with a lot of instant gratification.
New research from AAA ranks millennials like Numa, ages 19 to 24, as the worst behaved drivers on the roads. 88.4% admitted to speeding, red light running, or texting while driving in the last 30 days. That's far worse than drivers 16 to 18 and worse than older drivers, though more than 3/4 of all 25 to 59-year-olds admitted to bad behavior in the last month.
There wasn't one age group that really stood out as setting a good example behind the wheel.
Jennifer Ryan from AAA points out the dangerous behavior comes as regulators are trying to understand an alarming surge in traffic deaths over the last 2 years.
People really have the attitude of do as I say, not as I do. So it's okay for me to text behind the wheel, but it's not okay for you to do that.
Drivers 19 to 24 were found to be twice as likely as other drivers to send a text. Nearly half report running a red light when they could have safely stopped. 12% say it's okay to speed in a school zone. And as a whole, they're 1.4 times as likely to go 10 miles over the limit. That's where Numa says he caps his speeding.
Does Mom give you a hard time about this?
Yeah, she does. She's always in my ear. I can't even drive with my mother in the car. She's always, you're going too fast. You know the whole deal. So, yeah, she really doesn't like it.
You know she's right, though.
Right. Yeah, I know she's right.
Mom is always right. On Wednesday, the National Safety Council put the number of people killed on the roads in 2016 at 40,000. That's the highest number in almost a decade and marks a 15% increase in the last 2 years. The group believes the spike is due to a combination of bad driver behavior, distraction, and a need for stronger traffic laws. Anthony?
Kris Van Cleave in Washington. Mom is always right. And Mom wouldn't want you to text while driving either.
Wife doesn't want you to text while driving either. I have slapped that phone out of certain people's hands if they're near a steering wheel.